Malik Willis' draft position it gets now off the board. It was 35.5. Seattle was the favorite at plus 300 to scoop him up. Where do you see Willis going tonight?
I think he'll go under that 30. And the odds are really strange because Seattle was the favorite to nab him, and they're picking 40th, but the over-under on him was 35th. So it implies that is Seattle going to trade up? Does that mean that the book expects Seattle to trade up and grab him, or will Seattle stay where they are and take Corral or possibly Ritter at 40? It's kind of weird. The lines are strange, but if you ask me, I think Tampa is going to trade down. Or possibly we could see Tennessee grab Willis. I think Willis probably goes 35 to Tennessee is where I think it happens.
Okay, Reid, what do you think? Where's his next home?
That's definitely a possibility. But what you think about too with Willis is I still think Seattle's that team that gets him, and they're at 40-41 around there. They could trade up, right? And I think the Vikings are the one team that could trade up. And so betting this over 35.5 is a little scary because there are some teams that do, like especially Seattle, that would want him. And that's why I like just sticking with that. And we'll get to that in a little bit. But, with what Tannehill did last year in the playoffs, I could definitely see that happening. And, what about the Giants as well? Like they had a plus round one draft. Why not maybe trade up a couple spots, maybe with the Vikings because the Vikings drafted 32nd yesterday or last night. Picking 34th doesn't really, right? You're not really getting a lot of value out of that. Maybe if you trade back, you get some late, third, fourth, fifth round value. If you're, if you're the Vikings from the Giants could scoop up Malik Willis because they haven't picked up Daniel Jones's 5th-year option. That could also be a possibility as well. So there's a lot of scenarios. I would not want to bet this Malik Willis 35.5 because there are many different scenarios of where he's going to go.